Brexit poll, with Boris and VDL's Sunday deadline, do you think there will be a deal? Boris Johnson and Ursula von der Leyen are set to decide on the future of post-Brexit trade talks on Sunday, but do you think the UK and the EU will reach a deal? Mr. Johnson and Ms. von der Leyen both agreed following a dinner meeting in Brussels on Wednesday that a firm decision on the future of negotiations was needed by the end of the weekend. But a government source tonight said the terms offered by the EU on a trade deal continue to be unacceptable to the UK. The source said, talks are continuing overnight, but as things stand the offer on the table from the EU remains unacceptable. The Prime Minister will leave no stone unturned in this process, but he is absolutely clear, any agreement must be fair and respect the fundamental position that the UK will be a sovereign nation in 3 weeks' time. Fishing rights and the so-called level playing field remain the major sticking points in trade talks. Mr. Johnson and Ms. von der Leyen have both warned that a no-deal outcome looks more likely than an agreement. Speaking during a visit to Blyth in Northumberland on Friday, the Prime Minister said, "Unfortunately at the moment, as you know, there are two key things where we just can't seem to make progress. And that's this kind of ratchet clause they've got in to keep the UK locked into whatever they want to do in terms of legislation, which obviously doesn't work. And then there is the whole issue of fish where we've got to be able to take back control of our waters. So there is a way to go, we're hopeful that progress can be made. But I've got to tell that from where I stand now, here in Blyth, it is looking very, very likely that we will have to go for a solution that I think would be wonderful for the UK, and we'd be able to do exactly what we want from January. It obviously would be different from what we'd set out to achieve, but I have no doubt this country can get ready and, as I say, come out on world trade terms." The government has stepped up preparations for no deal when the transition period ends on December 31st. 4 Royal Navy boats are on standby to patrol UK fishing waters in the event of a no-deal Brexit.